In the dense forests of the distant north, where the trees whispered ancient tales, lived a wolf unlike any other. His coat shone silver under the moonlight, and his eyes held the gleam of intellect rare and profound. He was known far and wide as the smart wolf. The smart wolf had earned his name through countless acts of cleverness. Unlike his kin, who pursued prey solely on instinct and ferocity, he understood the art of observation and patience. He knew that the forest wasn't just a home, but a labyrinth full of secrets waiting to be unveiled. One frosty morning, as the mist clung to the forest floor, the smart wolf came across a peculiar sight. Footprints, too small for a man yet too orderly for an animal, traced an uncharted path deeper into the woods. Curiosity piqued, he followed them stealthily. As he padded softly through the forest, he heard a soft humming carried by the breeze. Soon, he reached a clearing where he found an unlikely scene: a little girl building a makeshift shelter. Her braids bobbed with every movement as she gathered fallen branches, humming a tune full of dreams and mysteries. Sensing her vulnerability, but driven by an unusual feeling of kinship, the smart wolf did not approach her as prey. Instead, he sat quietly at the edge of the clearing, watching, learning. Days passed this way, with the wolf observing the girl and gradually growing less a watcher and more a silent guardian. He learned that she was lost, separated from her family during a trek. But what impressed him was her resilience. One night, as the girl huddled in her shelter while the cold winds sought to snatch warmth, the smart wolf bravely emerged. Gently, he approached her, offering his own warmth and comfort. At first startled, the girl quickly sensed there was no threat. Together, they endured the hardships of the wilderness. The wolf's keen senses catching danger before it arrived, the girl's creativity finding sustenance in the unlikeliest of places. Finally, on a day when the air promised renewal, a search party led by the girl's family broke through the trees. Representing both fear and relief, they found their lost member alongside her unlikely protector. The smart wolf watched quietly as the family embraced their reunion, knowing instinctively that his role was complete. Before slipping back into the shadowed tapestry of the forest, he exchanged a final glance with the girl. They both recognized the bond formed, nourished by instinct and intellect, which transcended the common narratives of prey and predator. And so, with a knowing nod, the smart wolf melted into the forest, a legend in the eyes of those who'd seen beyond the surface of the tale.